Well, fireworks erupt during day 2 of the impeachment trial against suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton in Austin.
Paxton is accused of misusing the powers of his office to help his friend and campaign donor, Nate Paul. Paul is an Austin real estate investor who is under federal investigation. KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz is part of our team with the bench covering every angle of this case. He's outside the Texas Capitol building to fill us in on what's happened so far today. Mario.
Keith, it's been a dramatic day here in Austin, and there's still hearing testimony behind me inside of the Senate chamber. Eventful because for the first time, we heard from one of the key whistleblowers, not any ordinary individual. This man, Jeff Mateer, was essentially the number two person inside of the Attorney General's office. He took the stand for several hours today. He heard questions directed from Rusty Hardin towards him, making the case that he had concerns with regards to his former boss, and then he was cross-examined as well from Tony Buzbee, and Buzbee making it very clear that he was trying to trip him up and have the public understand that perhaps he, along with some of his colleagues, had it all wrong and that their former boss was in the right. We do have sound from today's testimony. Let's hear how the two sides questioned Jeff Mateer. Actually, I'm being told we don't have sound from Jeff Mateer. Oh, we have it now? All right, let's get right to it.
I wanted to have a meeting with the Attorney General to discuss why he was involving himself in the affairs of Nate Paul. Why would he, an Attorney General, feel like he had to go to Travis County District Court on behalf of someone?
All right. And by the time July 22nd came around of 2020, had you have done, you yourself started to have very much concerns about his relationship with Nate Paul.
I had that memo reflects that I had already raised concerns with the Attorney General. So this was reiterating concerns that not only that I had, but all the staff, all the senior staff had about being involved with Mr. Paul and his companies.
One of the provisions in the government code, Mr. Buzbee, I'm sorry.
You're not answering my question.
Oh, I am answering your question.
Okay,
in the government code, the legislature has given the Office of Attorney General the authority to enter into outside counsel contracts. That's authority given. In addition, this legislature gives money so that you have money to actually, so you need money and you need authority. And so when you ask the question, could an attorney general do that? I mean, he needs to have authority and there has to be funds to do it. These processes are in place.
You finished?
I was trying to answer your question.
You're telling the members of this jury, each of them, a senator elected by the people, that a bureaucrat in the office has the authority to veto the boss. That's what you're trying to suggest to us, are you not?
What I'm trying, can I answer your question? What I'm trying to suggest to you is this legislature gives authority to the agency. They say what the agency can do. We have the Constitution, we have the statutes. Part of that is also money.
Obviously a very emotional day inside the courtroom here. Joining me now is Bill Miller, an insider here in Austin as well as a lobbyist. Your take on day 2?
Well, there was a lot of emotion expressed in that chamber today, and I watched carefully the expressions and the attentiveness of the senators who are the audience, they're the jurors. I saw extreme intensity in listening, some reactions that I was a little surprised about, and that generally elected officials are great actors and they show you kind of on command.
But out of those elected officials inside that room, you have 11 of them who are attorneys, a much different jury than what we would see in a regular court of law. Can some of the theatrics that we saw today obviously be discounted immediately because they are attorneys and they realize how the system's played?
On the contrary, I think they're valued because these are individuals who practice the art And the practice of law involved some theater, and they saw high practitioners in there, and I think they value that, and I think they appreciated that. And I saw some of that in insignificant ways, but it seemed like a little turn up of the expression.
Politics can be a lot like boxing. It could be the theater of the unexpected, right? Was there anything unexpected today for you?
The only unexpected thing was the principal witness getting rattled under examination by Busby. He clearly lost it for a moment. Busby stopped, gave the pregnant pause to allow him to scramble, and it was a smart move.
But was that Busby yelling squirrel and getting everybody off of the main case here, which you saw Rusty Hardin really drill down into?
No, I don't think so. I think that, Rusty took advantage of the opportunities to kind of bring it back to center. But Busby was pushing hard on that guy, and that guy was getting put. Push had come to shove, and that's when Rusty stepped in.
But in the second half of the day, you saw Mateer push back as well, and he was counterpunching from the stand.
I think he needed to. He was about to get steamrolled, and he had to stand up for himself, and in that sense, he did.
After 2 days, your expectations from reality, how are they?
Here, you can talk to 10 people in this place. 5 of them will say it was a great day for the prosecution, and 5 people will say it's a great day for the defense. It's split right down the middle. Days to come, excitement to come.
Days to come, weeks to come. Again, they're going to expect a verdict here in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, but they're going to run tonight until 6:30 here at the Capitol. Live in Austin, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 investigates.